Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Tom Halleck. This Labor Day weekend, hikers and campers heading to the high peaks of the Adirondacks are being warned to watch out for bears.
Joe!
Go!
Get out of here! No food for you!
The videos are all over social media. Campers and hikers having run-ins with bears who have been either stealing or trying to intimidate people into giving them food. And as our Jack LaDuke reports, over the past few weeks, bears looking for food have been approaching and in some cases harassing campers in the Adirondacks.
Hikers by the hundreds are still trekking into the high peaks for a chance to climb mountains and enjoy the solitude of the wilderness. But their solitude will be encroaching on the isolation of the wildlife, particularly the bears. These animals have learned that the sight of a backpack means a sure food supply. Bears learned that human food is better than ripping an old log apart for a few grubs.
A lot of people try and go hike the high peaks from here and go backpacking. There's a lot of campsites, and with a lot of human activity comes a lot of bear activity. The bears have gotten used to getting food from humans that have either neglected to store it properly or have given the bear food to keep it away from them if they're scared. And it's kind of created this snowball effect where now the bears will purposely kind of hang out around campsites and trails and try to get food from hikers.
Every backpack emits the aroma of food that quickly streams its ways to a bear's sensitive nose, stimulating their appetite. Many hikers are unaware of this danger.
A lot of people, they don't know that there's a canister regulation here in the high peaks area, and so they'll go out and they'll try to use bear bags, or they just will have food in their backpacks or their tents. And bears are really smart, so they've actually figured out how to get down bear bags. They figured out how to get into a couple kinds of canisters, so it's a serious issue.
There's a healthy population of black bears in the Adirondacks. Black bears usually shy away from people. Giving bears your food is like giving them a treat or a reward. They start to relate food to humans with a reward for them, and that's a problem.
They usually will not attack. There hasn't been any incidents here except for one where a bear actually made contact with a person, and that incident was very minor. It was just a little scratch. And other than that, the bears will just kind of try to bluff charge you or intimidate you into dropping the food.
If that happens, do not run or climb a tree. Bears are good at climbing a tree. A private camp group like this one takes precaution by using bear canisters. If you do come upon a bear while hiking, one thing you might want to do is bring your group together. Put your arms up and take a firm stance. You want to make your group look bigger than they actually are. It just might scare that bear away.
This is 8 years now that we've been coming out here. We've used the bear canisters every time, so we're familiar with it. We've also had bear encounters. Had bears trying to get into the canisters, but we've never lost food or a camper, so it's good.
Delahanty said they are warning people that recently there was a bear in the St. Hubert's area. He advised them to watch out for it.
This group was there last week.
Okay.
And they had multiple bear encounters with those bears. In fact, one of them was sleeping and had the bear trample her tent. Another one was in a hammock and had the bear underneath the hammock. So they have quite a bit of experience with those bears last week.
Last weekend, there was actually a bear that was just going up to people on the trails, not even at campsites, and just trying to intimidate them. And a lot of people were just throwing their backpacks with the food down just to get the bear away from them, which if you're not educated on the subject, you might do, because, you want to look out for yourself. But it's just that reward system, because then that's what they get used to.
Wildlife organizations say that they are concerned about the bears and what could happen to a person.
Human safety is obviously like the number one priority, and so we want to avoid dangerous bear encounters as much as we can. But with situations like these where problem bears keep on harassing people, there reaches a point where they have to put them down, and we don't want to do that.
For Mountain Lake Journal, I'm Jack LaDuke in the Adirondacks.